What is going on, guys? This is probably the last session on the river I'm going to get this season. Comes to an end in a few days. I've been chucking in about an hour or two of perch fishing within my pike sessions recently. Perch fishing's not something I've done a great deal of, so I'm not fantastic at it. But the benefit is, since I haven't caught a lot of perch, even the small ones are pretty big for me. I've come down on just a windy Sunday, got maybe a couple of hours. All I've bought is my perch kit. I'm going to catch some perch. Let's get fishing. Got a really heavy jig head on, like a 15-gram jig head for a little lightweight bait like this. It feels really over the top, but we've got a lot more flow than I'd expect coming through today, so I think I kind of need it. I could have focused on some of these margin points and gone really light, but to start with, at least we're going to stick with this little orange shad, little glittery orange shad. Smells like candy floss for some reason, not sure why, not complaining, but it has caught me at least one perch. So we're going to stick with him for a bit. We've got some spots coming up that are really renowned for zander fishing, and I'd love to catch a river zander. I only had my first ever zander from a canal a few weeks back. That's the bottom. 3 little short turns, pause to let it hit the bottom, little short turns. We don't need to let it hit the bottom, but those pauses are an absolute must, because we've lost out on a few of those baits, the ones that I really wanted to use for perch, and a couple of those jig heads that I really wanted to use for perch. Before I retie with a smaller hook, smaller thing, I'm doubling down for zander. A really good zander bait on at the minute. It's a beautiful long shad, salt and pepper flavoured, which I guess zander like. I do like this bait for zander. Not that I've caught any on it yet, but I have had some pretty fierce hits from zander on it. Let's retie in a second, stick something smaller on. You start using a much smaller shad. Oh, I was in. Yeah. Zander? Took the tail off. Probably a pike down, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe. I haven't got long now. I'm switched up to the drunk bait. I think it's the 12cm, it might only be the 8, but it's a small lure. I've only got one of them on me, even though they come in a pack of like 5. I know zander will hit them. I know there is zander here. I know perch will hit them. I know there are perch here. Try and get some more. Fish? Yes, we're in. Oh, and another nice perch. There he is, in the net, guys. Another nice perch. Look at those colours on it. That is decent, about the same sort of size as the last one. He's got a big old wound on the back of him. I think he's been had by a pike. Let's get him back and let's see if we can get another before we have to go. You know, after 3 sessions of sticking a little bit of perch fishing and having, you know, a fish out every session that we've tried it, you know, I'm pretty confident that I'm getting there with this perch fishing business. felt like a touch then. Come on, Perchy. Let's try, get out of here, Swan. I'm busy catching perch. Sling your hook. Let this one hit the bottom. I am sinking and sliding in this mud, something awful. See if we can get one of these little evening zander as well. Let's just try and get this in before the swan comes. Actually, I don't want to have to deal with the swan today. Thank you very much. I think definitely mission accomplished. Come down, try and catch a perch before river season closes. Nice fish, probably £1.5. I really need to start weighing and measuring them. I think we're close to 30 centimetre on that, which isn't massive, but you know, a fish is a fish. See if we can't get a zander before day is up. I'm glad I got it on this bait, to be honest. Like, I've seen the drunk bait pull out some nice perch for other people in the past. You know, nice zander as well, but the only thing I've ever been able to find on them is pike. I do think that's because of the way that I fish them, but yeah, it's nice to have had a perch on it. It proves that I can catch them, at least on a perch, catch perch on one. That makes me happy. Oh, that was a hit. That was another spicy little hit there. Absolutely smashing it whilst this weather continues to pummel me. Let's just see if we can get one before we anger the wife too much. I'm going to be about an hour late home and she's going to absolutely go mad. It is Mother's Day as well, so happy Mother's Day, I guess. Just one little zander would be absolutely spot on now as well, or another perch. Lovely. Oh, we are into one here on the drop. Wonder what this is. I'm getting head shakes. Feels like a pike. Let's just hope he doesn't bite me off. I am only using fluoro. Bigger fish, if it's a perch, would be nice. Oh, it's a big zander. Oh, and in the net. Happy days. Anyway, guys, that is my PB zander. It's my last river session. Super happy with that. Love it. Lovely condition fish. Nice one. Sometimes, guys, you just have to stick to it. I'm happy with that one, and I reckon we can see another. We had an absolute bang up hit again a second ago, but we're running a bit funny now. That's the bottom. There's the bottom again. Can we get another? Can we get another? I don't know. Everything is telling me no. Everything is telling me pack up, get home, go and see your wife and kid. But then the fisherman in me is just going, just one more cast. Go on, have one more cast. Could be a big one out there, mate. Have one more cast. And obviously, guys, we're gonna have that last cast. Guys, we're in. We're in again. Feels reasonable again. Another zander perhaps. Another zander. And he's in. Guys, another zander. We're going from one fish to another down here. It is really, really good. I'm so happy to be catching these zander like this. It's another one, 4 or 5 pound decent fish. PB zander for sure. Look at that thing. What a beast. So I don't think I've ever done a outro in the garage hiding from my wife. Stick a comment below thanking her and wishing her a happy Mother's Day for letting me go fishing. Consider liking and subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Come on, let's try again.